2019. Today I'm going to talk about how to avoid dirty dish pile-ups in a restaurant. Actually, there are many ways. The first one is multitasking while cooking. Even if it is a pleasure to concentrate on cooking, there should be enough room to move around when preparing food so that certain items can be cleaned quickly. If you heat a few eggs, this bowl can benefit from splashing hot water and soap quickly without slowing you down. If you are breading chicken with Parmesan cheese, be sure to wash the dishes after everything is in the pan. Handling small objects while walking makes the final task less of hassle. And the next one will be reduce the count of your dishes. For those who really hate washing dishes, washing and drying can be major cause of delays. This means the build-up in the sink can continue to build up until you run out of plates, bowls and cups. Be your best friend. Calculate the amount of dishes you really need and limit your inventory. If you only have 4 plates, it is your responsibility to clean them if they are all dirty or to order them to take away indefinitely. And the final one will be one meal, one pot. The one pot cooking method can be achieved by planning meals. There are many one pot recipes out there. Just search on Google. Many are nutritious, tasty and easy to make. That's all for today. Thank you.
Hello and good evening, sir. I'm delighted to speaking with you today. To introduce myself, my name is Shalini, daughter of Ravi, and my ID number is DEM062010-2. In this presentation, I'm going to walk through some of the best positive outcome of the working activity, that is cutting food for ingredients preparation, and the hands is sharp or knife object. There are 5 positive overcome in this working activity. Number 1, hands and surface should be washed often with hot water or soapy water. Before that, handling food or unstale, especially raw meat, poultry, fish or eggs, and wash your hands regularly. And as example, hand washing is one of the most important things that you can do to prevent your food from poisoning when you're preparing the food for yourself or you are preparing for your loved ones. Your hands can be spread germs in the kitchen, so that we need to wash our hands regularly, although we are holding knife or fruits or vegetables or anything else in the kitchen. Second positive outcome is keep raw, cooked and ready to eat foods separate. To avoid cross-contamination, keep raw meat, poultry, fish or eggs away from other foods. If at all feasible, chop this item on separate cutting boards. If not, make sure you hand wash cutting boards with soap after each use, so that if you mix everything and cut it together, it will get smells. To avoid it, we need to wash after using each. If you're cutting a raw meat, we need to wash it, then we need to cut egg. We need to do like that. We need to wash after each use. The third positive outcome is using a food temperature cooked meals to save a temperature. So that we need to keep a food according to the room temperature. We cannot just keep it like that. If it's a chiller food, we need to keep in chiller. If we cannot keep in chiller, we need to keep it in a room temperature. The fourth positive outcome is if you are not unsure, toss it out. Throw away the food if you are not convinced it was properly cooked or served or kept. Throw away the food that has been left out for more than 2 hours, because there can be a bacteria effect on it, because we cannot see bacteria. It can be anywhere. Cooked leftovers should be consumed within 4 days. Last but not least, store food correctly. Be aware for spoiled food. Be aware that can make you very sick even when it doesn't look, smell or taste as the food has been spoiled. Refrigerate or freeze perishable right way. And I would like to end my presentation until you. Thank you for listening my presentation. I really enjoyed speaking to you today and I hope this season has been useful for everyone. Thank you.
Sir, have a nice day. My name is Vanita Kesavan, ID DEM05200040, batch 21. Today I will talk about the hazard in restaurant kitchen. The work activities is put waste product into trash bin and the hazard is overflow rubbish. And I will talk about the positive outcome to convince as a manager in improving safety and health. First of all, I would like to create a dedicated team for waste management that depending on how large an outfit you run, you may create a team or assign a person to keep an eye out specially on your waste disposal efforts. Not only will you be able to take a closer look as to what is going on at the back end of your restaurant business, but this activity will double as a meaningful employee engagement activity for your employees. This way, your restaurant can have a more true waste audit, and when you have this, you have more visibility as to what direction you are going to take. Identifying the kind of waste that your establishment produces can give you valuable insight into what areas you need to improve on. Proper restaurant waste audit will drive you to decide whether or not you need to contract or outsource your waste disposal to another company or do it yourself. Another great benefit of a well-executed restaurant waste audit is that you will know what food items on the menu have the most leftover and act accordingly. With this information, you can then change or twice a week your menu until at least amount of leftover exceed. With the same information, you can also determine the correct portion to serve your customers, as more often than not, the portion may be too large. Second is conduct job training about the housekeeping. There are many benefits associated with hiring commercial kitchen cleaners. The advantages include improving work condition. Having a clean kitchen means an improvement in the work condition for the staff and chef. Hiring one of the cleaning services in Nashville means you will be hiring professional for cleaning duty that will keep the place in top work condition. Through a deep cleaning not only provides a healthier work environment for kitchen staff, it also helps with maintaining food hygiene. Then better hygiene, a clean place is always better hygienically. The same goes for a kitchen. Commercial kitchen cleaners keep the place tidy in a professional manner that prevent cross-contamination and the spread of bacteria. This means that an in-depth cleaning process will lead to better hygiene throughout the commercial catering environment. An added bonus is that few customers, if any, will complain. After that, keep the staff active. Hiring cleaning services in Nashville is a great idea for keeping the kitchen clean and tidy in a professional manner. It means that the staff will not have the added duty of cleaning the area, and as a result, they will focus more on their actual job. Employees get tired after a hard day work, then the added activity of cleaning the kitchen will make them worrier. Owners and managers know the importance of professional cleaners and will hire their services for a splendid cleaning job. Although reduction of foodborne diseases are a key concern for any catering service and are caused by unclean equipment and surfaces. That is why it is essential to have commercial kitchen cleaners to do their job. They will employ proper deep cleaning techniques to clean every inch of the kitchen. This is also important for food health and safety procedure as it prevents the spread of germs and keep them from infecting the food. Last but not least, pest control, just like deep cleaning help prevent the spread of bacteria and foodborne diseases. Commercial kitchen cleaners help keep with pest control. A cleaner kitchen will mean fewer insects and vermin present. These pests can get you in serious trouble with local food safety authorities. Lastly, maintaining food safety regulation. Cleaning services in Nashville are authorized to operate under local health safety laws and regulations. Their cleaning method can help you to maintain local food safety regulations. Thank you.
Hi sir, a very good morning to you. My name is Tuena Priti Narayanasamy. My ID number is DEM04200017. Today I would like to present about how to overcome a lifting injury. Firstly, we should keep the load as closer to our body weight. Heavier loads place a greater stress on muscles. Ramps are very helpful in moving items from one level to another level. The material that we must manually lift, we should place it on a power zone height, which mid-thigh to mid-chest of a person who are lifting the loads. We also must ensure that the person lifting are using a proper lifting principle or a lifting process are very good, and it's a really correct, in a correct manner, in a correct way. Moreover, we also must try to break the load's quantity into a lighter or small quantity to make the person to carry a small amount of load. Besides this, we also must not carry a load which are more than 50 pounds. If a load are more than 50 pounds, we should ask help from our friend, or we must carry it by more than 2 people. Moreover, we also can use mechanical aids such as 4-wheel trolley to transport heavy items whenever possible. Mechanical handling aids can reduce the risk of injuries when we use correctly. Even in simple aids such as trolleys, wheelbarrow can be used to move items, and it's also reduce the likelihood of injuries. We must push a load rather than pull to reduce the inner injuries such as muscles pain. Finally, we must check the availability of the mechanical aids before lifting or moving loads. Thank you, sir. That's all from me. Thank you for listening and watching my video.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Irfan Birosani. I'm from Diploma in Enforcement Management. My ID number is 05200042. Today I want to share about how to overcome hazard while cooking. The first point is keep an eye for source of ignition and fuel. Example, remove cardboard box, packaging and floor with a wet cleaning to prevent creating a combustible cloud. The second point is take extreme care when working around a naked flame or electric stove. Keep flammable material away from source of heat, and remember to wear a suitable chef jacket. The number 3 is clean up a spilled chemical immediately. Use non-flammable material to do so. The number 4, keep electrical appliances away from water and do not overload socket outlet. Number 5, last but not least, turn off all electrical equipment, stove and oven at the end of the workday and when cleaning. That's all for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you so for watching our presentation.